Hey guys, it's John, SMG. Hope everyone's doing well. Thought I'd do a shave today. It's Sunday morning and got up early. And today I'm going to be shaving with a set that I've been working on for a little while. And it's called Nwär. And it's a my take on Tom Ford's Nwär cologne. And I also made an aftershave, and I made a 30 ml cologne that came out really nice. So it's very nice. The scent is a really good barbershop-y, citrus powdery scent. It's very good. Well, anyway, today I'm going to be shaving with this beautiful Joseph Roger & Sons barber shop for barbers use only. And it's an absolutely beautiful razor. It's a 14/16 or 7/8, whichever one you want to call it. And it's got a barber's notch. And we'll talk about it a little bit. And I have the EverReady C-40 with a 2-band finest badger knot in it. So my brush has been soaking. I'm going to pour out my bloom water and just prep my face. And I have quite a beard going, so I'm going to need to work on that, get that beard off. So what I did was I took my razor that I got and I put it to the hones with one piece of tape on it. I'm loading up my brush, and really nice razor. And don't get me wrong, I like the new guys razors too, the ones that make razors that are new. I like that too. But for me, I always found that a razor that had a razor that had a story behind it, that, you know, an interesting story or lineage, something like that, that was passed down through generations, that to me always seemed to be more interesting. So, I mean, you know, I could go out and buy a razor from any one of these new you know, artisans that make their razors. And, you know, that's cool. I'm just going to put a little bit of water into my brush, loosen up the soap a little bit. But for me, I prefer a vintage razor, whether it be a DE or a single edge straight razor, whatever I decide that I'm going to shave with. I just find that I like the story better. All right, this thing is definitely lifting my beard. Oh, it smells great. It's a powdery, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's very citrus and powdery, and it's kind of got a barbershop thing to it, so for sure. Let me just clean my neck up and wipe my hands off, get prepared for my shave, clean my lobes. There we go. So check this out, right? So we're talking about razors. So did you guys know that Joseph Rogers and Sons, that name was created in about 1800, and what happened was there was a place where they started their company called Number 6 Norfolk Street, and that was their first showroom and that was in 1825. So this razor says number 6 Norfolk Street on it. So that means that this was created in that facility, which is from 1825. So this is a pretty old razor. So we're going to start. We're going to do a with the grain pass here. Wow. Absolutely taking off the hair. Beautiful. And what I like about these older razors is that they have a lot of weight to them. So some of the newer razors, they're a lot lighter. These are heavy steel razors. I mean, the steel that they're made with, but the razors are wider, they're thicker, they're almost a full wedge. Don't forget, always stretch your skin, do everything that you need to do to get a nice close shave. I mean, this thing is shaving like a champ. And being how I'm stuck in my house, and you know, with the COVID thing, can't go really anywhere, 2 passes is going to be perfect for me. So now I'm just going to work the other side here. Very nice. And I'm just wiping off my blade on the towel. As you guys can see, that's what I do here. I keep an extra towel and I wipe the blade off to keep it clean. So when I'm not using my hands to manipulate my skin, to stretch it, I'm using my tongue, I'm turning my face, whatever I can do to get that manipulation. Wow, that was an awesome first pass. And again, the soap that I used, I created, I made the label and everything. It's called SMG's Nwär, N-W-A-R, Nwär. And it's my take on the Tom Ford classic Nwär. So always close your razor up. I turn my towel over. And now I'm just going to wipe down a little bit. Feel where I'm at. Oh, it's very nice. Excellent. So the brush also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but EverReady was, they were bought out by, along with Gem and Star Razor Company, to become the American Safety Razor Company in 1919. And a good cool fact, you ready for this? You're going to love this. By 1921, the American Razor Company had produced 1 million shave brushes. In 1921, 1 million shave brushes. I wonder how many of those million shave brushes are still out there that could be restored or be used, just like I am. It's crazy, right? So, one more thing, another cool fact that most of you, I don't know if you knew. So, the King of England, at the time when Joseph Rogers and Sons were making cutlery and straight razors and knives. They were making all kinds of blades. Beautiful. This soap is just fantastic. Nice and cushiony, slick, very good. But so Joseph Rogers, one of the prisoners from England escaped, and he used a Joseph Rogers knife, and it was said to be so sharp that he was able to cut through iron with it. And that, for that reason, the king cut off Joseph Rogers' arms at the elbows so that he could never make another knife again. Interesting fact. It's true. So we're going to go across the grain on our face, on our cheeks, and against on my neck for my second pass. And just be careful working your way, manipulate the razor, stretch your skin around your chin so that you don't end up getting cuts. You know, it's very possible that you're going to get a cut. Oh, I just did. I just cut myself right there. See? It happens. You know, I'll end up putting a piece of, you know, I'll use something to stop the bleeding. That happens. Got a little, that was a pimple right there. So yeah, you could see even the SMG, he, you know, gets it. But it's not a big deal. The guy that tells me that he shaves and doesn't cut his face, ever, don't know if I believe him. But anyway, it's all good. We're all human. Very good. So, very nice. Joseph Rogers & Sons for barbers use only. And it's a 7/8 or 14/16 barber notch. Let me put that down. And then I'm just going to take my towel that I used, that I had all my shaving in, to wipe off my blade. I'm going to wring it out and just wipe my face off. Very good. Nice and close enough shave. 2 passes with a straight razor. For a guy that doesn't really leave the house other than to go to work for a couple hours. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take an alum bar, dip it in my water, and rub it on those spots. Just like that. And that'll help it heal up. Alum is very good for that. If you have that happen to you, no biggie. And there you go. So now I'm going to take my aftershave splash, which is very nice. It's alcohol based, and I got my recipe down so it's nice and clear. Smells amazing. And this also has in my aftershave is aloe vera, and vegetable glycerin and vitamin E, so it helps the healing process of your skin. It's very good for you. Then I'll put a couple of shots of the cologne on after, before I leave the house. Okay, so now just a heads up for whoever has watched this video and made it through 15 minutes. I have 7 sets available at $70 plus $8 shipping for $78. The first 7 people that message me on Facebook Messenger will be eligible to get this set. I have only 7 made, and I don't know if I'm going to make any more. The oils were very expensive. So check in with me. Have a great day and have an even better shave. Later, peeps. Take care.